What's up, YouTube? Your boy Entry. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we react to episode 8 of the Eminence and Shadow, guys. Without further ado, let's hop into it.
With all that in mind, we of the Student Council are always working to improve the lives of all of our students. And we would like to ask all of you to help us achieve that goal. We are not asking for nominations of candidates. As I just explained, this election will follow the same pattern as our standard.
I can't believe what happened last episode, man.
We are Shadow Garden, and we are taking over this academy. They went there. They seriously went there. This is what every young boy in the world dreams of. The glorious event that graces the first page of our adolescent fantasies. The dream of having your school attacked by terrorists. They really, truly went there. Infinite possibilities now lie before me. What do I do? What's my move?
Miss President! My magic!
Magic obstruction? We incited assault from the terrorists. If they're following the stock formula, this beautiful, they can't kill her! We've come too far for this. I can't let this happen! The first person in a class to be killed by a terrorist is a role that always belongs to a background character!
Oh, I don't understand him.
It's perfect.
God.
Cidkagenou. You fool! Why did you step in front of me?
I'm dead.
He's crying.
Of course. I understand now. My sweet Cid, you cared for me. You loved me so much you were willing to give your life.
We're going to the auditorium. If you don't want to end up like him, you'll come along without a fight.
Thank you. Cidkagenou.
And then they go down to it's a big auditorium. You don't get up. Yeah. Ooh, him.
That worked perfectly.
Oh my
The
God.
secret technique? The 10-minute death, the heartbreak. I use magic to control the flow of my blood so I can maintain regular blood flow to my brain, even when my heart has stopped beating. It's a high-risk move. One wrong step and it's hello afterlife. As a background character, there are times when I've got to do what I've got to do, even if it could kill me. Of course, my magic is still being obstructed. Oh, it's fine as long as I refine it to narrow threads. They did set up this whole magic blocking scenario. It would just be rude to ignore it, so... Okay. Let's go.
Yes, of course. It's laid out in this sequence, so...
We are Shadow Garden, little one. Maybe we're called the Shadow Guardians. Well, whatever. My name is Rex. I am the great game of betrayal, Rex. And my job is to retrieve the pendant artifact. But when I'm done, my boss says I can wreak as much havoc as I want. I can read you like a book. That really helps.
she's done for it.
That's not so bad for a guy who can't use his magic.
Magic isn't the only important thing. When your opponent is weaker, it's easy to parry his attack.
When your opponent is weaker, huh? So you think you can overpower me, you crapbag?
Damn right I can.
Ha! Then I guess I'll ask you your name.
Glenn, the Lion's Mane, Vice Commander of the Crimson Order. Marco!
Sir! Now, Sherry! This is your chance!
He's standing on the roof.
They've rounded up all the hostages in the auditorium. Good, the standard formula. Security is totally wiped out, and the Night Order has come running to provide support. But with magic being blocked, they hesitate to charge inside. That's pretty cliche too. Not bad at all. We also have some of the terrorists running around the school to make sure there aren't any more hidden students. Such a beautiful sight to behold. Then there's me. The Eminence in shadow, looking very meaningfully down on the proceedings. Magnificent. That's one more thing that I can cross off the old bucket list. However, they're not just sticking to the cookie-cutter script. They've added a fair amount of originality to it, which is good. But they have no sense of aesthetics! Wearing all black in the middle of the day? Have you no regard for the proper time, place, and occasion? Now you just look like losers who don't know how to dress themselves.
Oh my God, he's
If you're going to
still
wear the
red
long
now.
black coat, you do it at night. Everybody knows that. If it's gonna be like this, I'll play it slow until nighttime. I'll buy myself some time by playing a little game of Smack the Bad Guys and save my grand entrance until after dark. A pink-haired idiot running around practically begging to be captured. Wait a minute, that's Sherry. You're cute, Sherry. I know you think you're being sneaky, but everyone can see it.
Ooh.
Mission complete.
No.
My background character, Since, is telling me that the main story is progressing. When the scenario gets closer to its climax, the Eminence of Shadow will make its dashing appearance. I love it. Now I leap dramatically from the top of the building, and that's one more item to cross off my bucket list.
So what happens to him?
Oh, good. It was just my imagination.
He's dead. What was it?
He said
That's not so bad for a guy who can't use his magic.
they must be using that artifact. And that's why they want to get this one. If I can get to Father's room, there should be some documents with more details. Oh, good. It was just my imagination.
No, it's not. How you didn't see his legs? Ew.
Oh, good. It was just my imagination.
He gonna say that, but it's not. Oh, what? Of course he falls. Oh, and he saved
All
her.
right.
Sid,
Here you go.
thank you very much. Oh no, Sid, you're hurt.
Ah, it's nothing. I'm fine. I just survived a near fatal encounter, that's all. But more importantly, I have a few things I want to tell you. Like, let's not talk out loud to ourselves. And let's stop trying to figure things out and walk at the same time. And maybe pay attention to where you're walking. But most of all, let's take off those noisy flip-flopping slippers. I guess the assistant principal isn't here.
No, I hope he managed to get out safely. I think this is where he kept it.
I took out 5 more guys on the way here. She really is the main character of this story arc. But you can't get the good ending on this story path with just her. There's supposed to be a sidekick in these situations.
That's
I don't
crazy
see any signs
work.
of one. This scenario is terribly flawed.
I found it!
What is this?
Artifact called the Eye of Avarice. This is what's blocking our magic. The Eye of Avarice can absorb magical energy from any dark knight or magical item within its range of efficacy and store it temporarily. As a result, it becomes difficult to shape any magical energy while in its vicinity.
But the guys in black were using magic without any trouble.
You can program it to remember magical frequencies that you don't want it to absorb. It has to have a feature like that, or it would swallow up the magic of anyone who was trying to use it.
Yes, I see. That's very interesting. So, does it absorb any magic that hasn't been recorded in its memory?
I don't really know. I don't think it can absorb magic traces that are too small to detect. And of course, powerful spells that exceed the artifact's capacity would be too much for it. But there isn't any human alive who can use that kind of magic.
Oh, yes, of course.
If that was all there was to it, it would just be an artifact that's not very easy to work with. But once the Eye of Avarice has absorbed all the magical energy it can, apparently it releases it all at once.
All at once?
Yes. All of it in one big blast. Sid, you had told me that all the students have been gathered together and are being kept in the auditorium, right? If they want to absorb magic efficiently, they would put the Eye of Avarice in a place where there would be a large quantity of magic. In the auditorium, where they have most of the Academy's Dark Knights captive. If the stored magic exceeds the Eye of Avarice's capacity, and it releases it all at once...
It would blow the school sky high.
Yes. Because of that high risk, Father chose not to publish his findings in academia, and he gave the Eye of Avarice to the government for safekeeping.
Then either there's another one just like
That
it,
didn't work.
or the first one's been stolen. All right then. Is there any way to fight it?
Yes. With this.
Oh, the flying saucer from before.
This artifact is the control unit for the Eye of Avarice. I've been deciphering it, and I finally figured it out. Originally, the Eye of Avarice was meant to be used with this one, as an artifact for long-term magical storage.
Long-term storage? So wait, you're telling me that you can stop it from releasing the energy?
Yes, exactly. Isn't it incredible? It can effortlessly store and operate magical energy. This technology could possibly be a huge
So
breakthrough.
then what are you gonna do now?
When I've finished decoding this artifact, then I will head down to the auditorium through the basement.
The basement?
All of the Academy's facilities are connected via a series of hidden tunnels to use as an escape route if there's an emergency.
Hidden tunnels. I like it.
If I can activate the artifact and get it close to the Eye of Avarice, that should stop it from functioning.
That's a much more decent plan than I expected. The last part's a little weak, but it should give me a chance to wreak some havoc as Shadow. So, whatever.
But I left all the tools I need to fine-tune the artifact back in my study. How will I get them?
I can go get them.
No, wait! I can't ask you to do that! You're hurt!
I have to go to the bathroom anyway. It's on my way. Okay.
Oh, Sid.
Our academy takeover is almost complete. The Knights are buzzing around outside, but they're nothing to worry about.
I don't care about any of that. Why haven't you retrieved the artifact?
Oh, yes, of course, the artifact. I'm pretty sure that little pink-haired girl has it. I have a general idea where to find it, so
Do you have any idea how much your antics have interfered with our plans?
Hey now, don't get mad.
One more slip up and I will kill you.
Okay, don't get upset. I'll go get it right now. Oh, that reminds me. Somebody's taken out not only our thirds, but 2 of our seconds. There's a real master fighter hiding somewhere in this school. You think there's a chance it might be you-know-who?
Do it.
Shadow Garden. So you
No.
finally shown yourselves.
I suggest you watch your step from now on.
You tell me to watch my step. Finally, all my ambitions will be realized. I will be reinstated in the Knights of Rounds.
Oh, she was there. Now she's gone. What?
What happened? Were we
Blink in the eye.
just attacked? Son of a... You're too fast for me to see? Are you using an artifact to boost your speed? In that case, face my net! You know what I just did? I cast a net. I don't care how fast you think you are. The second you get caught in my net, it will let me know. How many more times can you use that artifact before it wears you out?
Look
2
behind you.
times, maybe even 3 times. Your uniform is drenched in blood. You're really...
Ooh.
No way. You hit me from inside my net? But that's impossible. You couldn't. You little punk. What the hell kind of artifact are you using?
It's just him.
even a prestigious knight was no match. It ends all too quickly when their magic is sealed away.
Knew it.
Marco Granger. So, you're in the Crimson Order now.
What are you doing, New?
Lord Shadow.
He's gonna kill him.
This man was my betrothed.
Cool. What are you gonna do to him?
I personally have no reason to do anything to him.
Are you sure?
Then I think it's okay to do nothing.
Sorry for the delay, but I have a report.
Okay.
Shadow Garden has infiltrated the school, and we are now awaiting your orders, Lord Shadow. They're ready to act as soon as you give the word.
Okay.
But launching an attack when magic has been restricted comes with serious risks. Only the 7 shadows can fight at their standard levels, but the only one of them currently in the capital is Gamma. And, well, this sort of mission isn't exactly her forte.
Right. She has 0 combat sense.
Oh, she fell again.
Yes. I myself cannot draw on even half of my
Why you
usual
gotta hit her
powers.
butt?
Oh, darn.
Currently, Gamma has taken over as General Commander. She predicts that the restrictions on magical powers will be lifted before too long, and we will be at full strength. There have been no movements from the cult. Now that they've sealed their opponent's magic, they're making the most of their advantage to build their defenses. As for the knights, the only one who will be of any use in battle would be Princess Iris and the reinforcements leading officers. But they have a difference of opinion over who will take command due to the objections from the palace.
I see.
Our forces have been instructed to wait until there's enemy movement or you direct us otherwise.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Do you know where I might be able to find the mythical tweezers?
Oh, they're over here, my lord.
I'm also gonna need the powdered bone of Earth Dragon, Ashen Magicite, and... Thanks. You've been a big help.
You're welcome. Might I ask what you need all of this for?
We're in the process of fine-tuning an artifact.
An artifact? Wait, you know how to do that?
Yeah, what's happening is our magic is being blocked by an artifact called the Eye of Avarice. And we're in the final stages of fine-tuning the artifact that can neutralize this blockage.
A task requiring the greatest level of knowledge in the kingdom. You make it sound so easy.
I guess so. I think we'll have it finished by the time the sun goes down.
Then we will make preparations to launch our attack at that time, my lord.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, my lord.
To do about him now.
You've been spared another day.
Wow.
Father, I need you. Please help me.
Well, that's episode 8, guys, of The Eminence in Shadow. We'll see what everybody's going to plan now that Cid and has taken out all the army of the Shadow Garden, and the 2 guy named Rex that was sucking a lot of game, and you see what happened to him. We'll see what happens next, since they're gonna wait at night to do the attack, and the artifact is getting done by Sherry. And now we'll see if Cid comes out, Shadow comes out on top again, guys. So here's my reaction, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. All my social media down below in the description. Also, my other The Eminence in Shadow reactions are in the playlist. That link will be down below in the description. Thank you guys for watching reaction. Have a nice day.